A very good morning, dear children. I hope you all are fit and fine at your homes. Welcome back to English class. Yes, children. So, children, in the last class, we have started our poem that is Homes. Yes, children. So, all you know that we all live in our homes. Yes, our home is the best. We feel our home is the best. Which is your favorite place, children? Yes. So, children, now we will recite the poem. Okay. Listen to me carefully. I might have lived inside a shell if I had been a snail. So children, here the poet, here the child is a speaker. Okay, here the child is a speaker. The child is thinking that if might have lived inside a shell if I had been a snail. So children, the speaker is thinking that if I had been a snail, then I might have lived inside a shell. Yes, we are human beings, so we live in our home. Yes, children. So home is a place where we live, isn't it? So children, the child is thinking that if I had been a snail, then I might have lived inside a shell. So look at this picture. This is shell. This is snail. So children, tell me where snail lives. Snail lives in a shell. Yes. So again the speaker is saying that the speaker is a child. Okay. The speaker is a child. So here children, again the child is saying, if I had been a whale, yes, I live in a great wide tossing sea. Yes. So the sea has been described using the word great and wide tossing. Yes, children. So shell means what? Shell means what, children? Yes, shell means the hard outer covering of an animal. Look at in this picture, children. Yes, the hard outer covering of an animal is called shell. Here, look at in this picture. You ನೋಡಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Yes, this hard which covers the animal. Here, look at in this picture. This is called shell. Okay. Then what is meant by tossing? Tossing means moving up and back. Here, movement of a sea. Here, children, see. Movement of a sea. This is called tossing. Okay, so then what is meant by bank? Land along the sides of a river. Yes, जहाँ पे ये देखो, जहाँ पे चारों तरफ पानी होता है, जो बीच में जो ज़मीन होती है, बीच में जो अर्थ होती है, उसे क्या हम बोलते हैं? बैंक. ओके. एंड अलॉन्ग साइड ऑफ अ रिवर, जो क्या होता है? रिवर की जो साइड में होता है. यस, जो रिवर की साइड में जो ज़मीन होती है, उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं? बैंक. Okay, it's called bank. A land along the sides of a river, it's called a bank. So children, here the speaker is a child and the speaker is thinking that if I had been a snail, then I might have lived inside a shell, and if I had been a whale or in a great wide tossing sea. Yes, or in a great wide tossing sea, if I had been a whale. अगर मैं क्या होता? एक व्हेल होता, तो मैं क्या करता? एक बड़े से, एक वाइड से, एक लहराते हुए समुद्र में रहता. यस, सो सी मीन्स समुद्र. ओके, सो मैं क्या करता? एक बड़े से लहराते हुए क्या करता? एक समुद्र में रहता. और अगर मैं एक शेल होता, अगर मैं एक स्नेल होता, तो मैं कहाँ पे रहता? मैं एक शेल में रहता. यस, और इफ़ आई हैड बीन अ व्हेल और इन अ नॉइजी बिजी हाइव. इफ़ आई हैड बीन अ बी, अगर मैं एक बी होता, तो मैं एक नॉइजी वॉइसी क्यों बोल रहा है यहाँ पे स्पीकर? ऐसी आवाज़ आती है ना, आप देखते होंगे हाइव के पास. यस, सो चिल्ड्रन, इफ़ आई हैड बीन अ बी और इन अ नॉइजी बिजी हाइव, इफ़ आई हैड बीन अ बी और अ बनी इन अ बुरो ईटिंग लेट्यूस फॉर माई टी. यस, अगर मैं एक बनी होता, तो मैं क्या करता? एक बुरो में रहता, ईटिंग लेट्यूस फॉर माई टी. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो. लेट मी शो यू सम पिक्चर्स. Here you can see, children, a bunny lives in a burrow. Yes, so this is called a burrow and this is bunny. Yes, so a bunny lives in a burrow. Here look at it in this picture. Yes, and a bee lives in a hive. Yes, children, a bee lives in a hive. So children, this is hive. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡಬಹುದು, ಬಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು hiveದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ. This is called hive. Okay, the homes of bees are called hive. Look at in this picture, ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು. This is ಏನು? This is hive. Okay, ಸೊ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿ. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ವೇಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ? ಅ ಬಿಗ್ ವೈಡ್ ಸೀದಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡಬಹುದು. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಲಿವ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಹೋಮ್. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಹೋಮ್ ಆಫ್ whale and bee's home is hive, and then children the bunny home is burrow. Yes, the bunny lives in a burrow, isn't it? So children, here now come to the second stanza. I might have had a kennel home if I had been a dog. I might have had a kennel home if I had been a dog. अगर मैं एक डॉग होता तो मैं कहाँ पे रहता? एक kennel home. Look at in this picture new kennel home. Child ಏನನ್ನತ್ತದೆ? ನಾ ಈಗ ಅಗರ್ if I am a dog then I might have had a kennel home. Yes, ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ? kennel home ದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ನಿ. Yes, look at in this picture children. Yes, so this is a kennel home. Yes, so क्या बच्चा क्या बोल रहा है? अगर मैं एक डॉग होता तो मेरे पास एक क्या होता है? kennel home होता, मैं वहाँ पे रहता. Or a mud hole in a river bank if I had been a frog. So look at in this picture children. Yes, look at in this picture. The child is saying that if I had been a frog, I might have been a tiny or a mud hole in a river bank if I had been a frog. If I am frog, then I can live in a mud hole in a river bank. Okay, so here children, as I always say children, when we reading something new, we came across with many new words. So what you have to do, you have to underline those words and you have to write its meaning in both languages. Okay, is that clear? So children, here the child is saying that if I had been a frog, then I can live in a mud hole in a river bank. Okay, and if I had been a snail, then I might have lived inside a shell. Yes, so here like that again the child is thinking, again the child is saying and thinking that I might have been a tiny bird and lived inside a nest. So children, where birds live? Birds lives in a nest. Yes, birds lives in a nest. तो birds कहाँ पे रहते हैं? Birds lives on a nest. Okay, so I might have been a tiny bird and lived inside a nest, but oh, I am glad I am just a child. I think my home is best. So again lastly the child is saying that whatever maybe it is, yes, but I am very thankful that I am just a child and I think my home is the best. So children, we all think that our home is the best. Yes, whenever we go we think that our home is best. Yes, हम जब भी कहीं पे जाते हैं, किसी के घर में जाते हैं, जब हम अपने घर में आते हैं तभी हमें कुछ ऐसे लगता है कि हम अपने घर में आ गए. तो everyone feels that their home is the best. As children, so we also feel that our home is the best home. As children, so the speaker is a child and the sea has been described using the word like great and wide. Great means doddu, wide means chauda. Okay, so the hive was busy and noisy because the bees were very active. Yes children, here look at in this picture hive. Why they called it noisy and busy children? Because as you all know children that the hive was busy like and noisy because the bees were very active. Yes, they were very active. Yes, isn't it? ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಬೀಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡೇಂಜರಸ್. ಎಸ್, ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದು ಕಟ್ತಿದ್ದಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ನೋವು ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಎಸ್, ಅದು ವೆರಿ ಡೇಂಜರಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ದ ಹೈವ್ ವಾಸ್ ಬಿಸಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾಯ್ಸಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಬೀಸ್ ವೆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಹೋಮ್ಸ್ ಟು. ಎಸ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, so why we need home children? Tell me. To provide shelter, to keep us safe, isn't it? So we can help the homeless people by making arrangements for their shelter, giving them food, giving them clothes, giving them medicines, helping them with their problems. So children, आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो कि हर किसी के लिए क्या होता है, होम बहुत ही ज़रूरी होता है. तो आप देख सकते हो कि जिसके पास होम नहीं होता है चिल्ड्रन, वो कितने बेसहारा होते हैं. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಯಾರ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಮ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್, ನಾವು we should thankful children, we should thankful for God that they have made so perfect. They have given everything. Yes, they have given home, they have given food, they have given shelter. Yes, but some people they don't have home. As students, so what should we do for them? We can help the homeless by making arrangements for their shelter. Yes, अगर हमारे पास कुछ है जिससे हम अपने दूसरों को हेल्प कर सकते हैं तो हमें डेफिनेटली वी शुड हेल्प. As student, we can help the homeless people by making the arrangements for their shelter, for giving them food, giving them clothes, and giving them medicines, helping them with their problems. Yes, caring for the aged and sick. We can do lots as children. We can help the homeless by so many things as children. So we should always help the homeless peoples, because children, as we all know that home is very important. Yes, we all love our home. Our home is the best for us. Yes, so children, this is a poem. Yes, so children, this poem is over now. Okay, so children, the poem is here, the poem is complete. So children, once again I will read this poem. Listen to me carefully. Children, so today we have completed this poem also. So once again I will read this poem. Listen to me carefully. I might have lived inside a shell if I had been a snail, or in a great white tossing sea if I had been a whale, or in a noisy busy hive if I had been a bee, or a bunny in a burrow eating lettuce for my tea. I might have had a kennel home if I had been a dog, or a mud hole in a river bank if I had been a frog. I might have been a tiny bird and lived inside a nest. But oh, I am glad I am just a child. I think my home is the best. Yes, children, this is very nice poem about home. Yes, children, so every animal, every creature have their own houses. Yes, so children, we all love our home. Yes, so children, we should help homeless people. So children, this is your homework. So tell me and write something that can help the homeless people. Okay, how can we help the homeless people? Write down. Okay, this is your homework. तो आपको क्या करना है? Write some points. How can we help the homeless people? Okay, so this is your homework and send it to me. Okay, bye bye.